In comparing the legal and ethical obligations of a responsible citizen speaker versus a demagogue, the distinction is often not very clear. Further complicating the issue is our compromised societal standard. In many professional arenas, speakers are expected to be dishonest, and the public would be dissatisfied otherwise. Honest advertisers would most likely be unemployed advertisers. Advertising is effective because of the emotional response generated in the consumer. People don't necessarily want to know the ingredients of a soft drink or its health effects, as long as they can associate it to images of happier people and times. Today's news agencies have taken much the same approach. Current events are manipulated on news agencies to support political agendas rather than to simply inform the public of important events. Legally, because of our First Amendment constitutional rights, there are very few limitations to what people can say in public. Integrity in a public speaker is not legally mandated, and in many instances is not strongly encouraged by the general population. Many listeners would rather be entertained and are willing to sacrifice integrity to receive an emotional high. The pulpit of many American churches today presents an excellent example of encouraged demagoguery. The biggest churches aren't necessarily the most truthful. Many preachers are encouraged to manipulate the Word of God to make it less offensive to people so they can continue to fill the pews. Responsible speaking goes hand in hand with responsible listening. Integrity is a choice that affects all areas of a person's life. Listeners need to use discretion when deciding which speakers to listen to, and responsible speakers need to commit to presentations that are respectful, honest, informative, and selflessly presented to serve some good apart from self-interest.